Hello everyone! It's your Booth Ice Booth here, welcome back. We are playing more Genshin, which I non-stop keep forgetting to switch captures. But hey, it gives you a chance to look at the background. Yeah, we're back with more Genshin. And staring at Yaimiko's back. Alrighty, so, right. First things first, I have to do this quest, the event quest, Studies in Light and Shadow. Which gets us a pretty cool looking camera. And it's the middle of fucking nowhere. Lovely. So let's swim there. Oh right, I wanted to go back through that. I went through like the whole underwater thing for that one event. I want to go back through there and like I don't want to do that on stream. I want to do that offline at some point. I just want to go through and like look at all like the lore of that place because it looks interesting. Can I go down there? Can I go in this little spot? I can. Ah! It makes sense. Excuse me, little friend. Wait. Okay, that's just... I kind of like that. This lonely hilly turtle just kind of sitting here. Just chilling. There's a lone little sea creature just like chilling underneath. That's perfect. Oh, I'll get that in a second. Hello, Rustin. Have faith in yourself, Bresson. Have faith. All the tools have been prepared. You just need to go underwater. Yes, underwater. Go there and prove that these tools are reliable, and your work will be complete. Hey man, what are you doing? Yeah? Where did you come from? I didn't hear you coming at all. You breached out of the water in front of you, my guy. I almost fell into the water, you know. If I hadn't regained my balance, the future of photography in Fontaine would have gone down the water. Chill out, man. I didn't expect you to react so intensely. Wait, you don't know how to swim? My brother in Christ, you're surrounded by water. You live in the nation of water. You're from Fontaine. Uh, who said people from Fontaine must know how to swim? Not every person from Liwa can cook, and not every Mondstadt is a poet. Yeah, because those aren't necessary. Well, the cooking is a necessary thing, but not everyone's a master cook. Here, though, you have literal waterways. You have literal waterways. Your whole like plaza is filled with water. You should know how to swim. Or at least tread water. Whatever, I went through all this effort to get diving apparatus. Today I must go underwater to take some pictures. Oh, so that's what's going on. Is there something special about this camera? Special? I, Brisson Cartier, modified the camera personally. This is why it's special. My modification techniques are strict and ingenious, and I only use the very finest materials. The lens is countless times better than those you'll find on any other cameras. Indeed, there will be no loss in image quality. I must say imagine. Even if you go underwater. But those people in the camera club, they don't care about my new techniques at all. They claim that the key to photography lies in the skill of the photographers themselves, and not in their tools. But just you wait, I say. I will take some brilliant pictures and shut those ignoramuses right up. Phew. Ah, come on, Bresson. Believe in yourself. Believe. The water is warm and comfy, and definitely not full of man-eating fish. I mean, it's pretty empty. Will this dive suit really work? Will it suddenly explode underwater? Hey, my messages after the first one don't seem to be getting through. Watching the stream on console, it stupidly is making me use my tablet for the chat. Oh. I was wondering why you weren't, messaging anything else in chat, Twee. I had to refresh my tablet. Okay. Well, how you doing? After which I shall be dragged into the watery depths, never to be seen again. Oh, Archons. Look, why don't I take some photos underwater for you? You're clearly trying to get someone else to do your work. Really? Would you do this? Would you aid me? A most generous soul, you are. Indeed, my savior. I'll need remuneration according to the guild rules. Well, of course, I won't be making you do this for free. Your recompense will be rich. Trust me. Ah, yes, right. Allow me to mark some good underwater scenery on your map. There are also some on land. That should be around here. But this is brand new equipment after all. It wouldn't hurt to test them out on a few more spots. I am ripe but miffed. I think the chat disconnected me when I put my tablet in sleep mode to try and conserve battery. Parents are still using the computer. Alrighty. You don't have to chat all the time, just like whenever you want to. Everyone is allowed to lurk here. Alright, this will do. I leave Fontaine's technical photographic future and my vision for camera tools in your capable hands. I shall, wait for you on the shore. Alright, use a special camera to record the target object. When you take a photo, the field of view contains an object you need to record. Information related to the displayed. Adjust the camera distance and zoom to more easily record said objects. You can take photos of anything that meets the relevant requirements. If you cannot find anything that should be recorded, you can try searching the area Bresson recommended. Oh, I can go anywhere. I don't have to go to the actual photography spot. Though I might have to reconnect again when I put my tablet on sleep mode again. Maybe sit through and add to. Also, yes, it is the 3rd year anniversary of Genshin. It's kind of funny how it coincided with this stream. Hmm? What the hell? I need to, let me, hang on, hang on. Mans is trapped. You know, I'm gonna leave him there. I'll come back to this later. Then again, this is like I'm just doing side quests. Might as well help him. Oh my god, there's a fucking do I have to kill these crabs? Is that it?
Water jet!
Show them. Right now. Right here.
Truly mouth-watering. Talk to Henry. My man was trapped by the crabs. They enticed him with chicken. I think this is the silliest side quest I've ever seen in Genshin at all, I think. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. You are my saviors. Henry, and not Henry, will never forget your kindness. Okay, let's focus on the more important matter. Paimon's curious how you ended up here. Those crabs must have been attracted here by the aroma of roast chicken. Paimon's attracted here by that too. No, that's different. Those crabs were probably choosing between me and the roast chicken as a starter. Just the thought that they might have chosen the fresh starter gives me chills. I'm a bit more curious why you're buried in the ground. Sir, that's the reason why I'm here. I would have ignored you entirely and bury him deeper. Fucking, I would totally bury him deeper. There are no witnesses. I can bribe Paimon with food. Yeah, do you need help? Naturally. No, I mean, no. Do not help me out. It would be an option if this was Star Rail. Well, he doesn't want help getting out. I guess I can walk away now. Well, okay. We hear you loud and clear. Let's go. No, wait. Please. What's up? Okay. Here's the thing. Please listen to me carefully. Also, thank you for the hydrate. This is a brand new beauty fad. Star Rail literally had a whole thing being a trash goblin where they even mentioned it in an event. That is beautiful. I really gotta get back to playing more Star Rail. Oh, your message kind of is cut off a bit there. Let me scroll down. They would bury the dude and give you moral point. That is... Oh, that is so fucking good. Fuck yes. But anyways, Henry, Sand Guardian, Guardian of the Sand. You don't need to shout. Paimon's ears hurt. Worry not. I am a perfectly sane person. I am adopting a beauty practice that is scientific and healthy, which is why I buried myself in the moist sands with my own 2 hands. Please leave. Do not block my sunlight, my brother in Christ. It is fucking nighttime. You can't play it at the moment? Next question. With Twee. I know, Twee has PS5, so like she's waiting for console release. Man, I can't believe I'm blocking his sunlight in the middle of night. Let's go. Since you're curious, then you leave me with no choice but to explain the magic of the skincare treatment. The clam worms in the sand can clear the... so loud. What's up with this person? Can't understand his words at all. Yeah, this is getting really fucking weird. I need an adult. Is that so? What do you think? Let's check the vicinity first. Are you leaving? Yes, we'll look around and come back later. Okay. Off you go. Nope. I wanted to tab over to check something. It opened a different window. Investigate the chimkin. Why would there be a roast chicken here? There's any sand stuck to it either. Did Henry bury himself with a shovel then? Fontainians are very strange. Who was Sealy? Oh. I'm going to ignore the men in black for a second as I just follow the Sealy. If I had the option, I would steal the chicken and leave.
Go on. Open it up. Show me what's inside.
Alright, let's go investigate that weird-looking device. And the two not suspicious at all people in... Oh, Hunter and Turner. I can talk to you. Oh. That's when you set up an entire Rube Goldberg machine that eventually tricked primordial seawater on him. Oh, that's evil. But funny. Hey, don't leave Paimon in this awkward silence. Hello. What a beautiful day. Yeah, about the person over there. What person? I don't know what the person you're talking about. We're just taking a walk. Yeah, it's fucking nighttime. Yeah, that's right. We were just taking a walk. A walk. Taken by us. Two totally ordinary people. What a beautiful day. What wonderful thing walking is. Don't you think? Taking a walk is totally normal. I'm sure you understand. What are you guys even talking about? I feel like I've wandered into a cult. I feel like this is a cult shared between these three individuals. Did you hear someone calling for help? A man is buried in the ground over there and almost getting back. You can literally see his fucking head. What? Something like that happened where we take walks? On such a beautiful day. It's fucking night. If he gets eaten by crabs, that'll be really funny. I mean, well, a real pity. Shame. We won't let this happen. I mean, we can't let this happen. If we run into something like this during our walk, we will not be bystanders. I mean, if. So what are you guys doing here? Taking a walk. Like we said, taking a walk. You really didn't notice anything weird? Nope. None at all. Yes, none at all. Except that you two are interrupting our walk. You were standing still. They're planning to steal a chicken. I'm convinced that they are too. I mean, look at Hunter's head. It's shaped like a chicken almost, but spikier. Taking walks is very personal. We do not like being interrupted. We suggest that you find a good place for walks. Fountain of Lucine, for instance, is a pretty good place. This is where we take walks. I mean, where we feel the nature. That's why we don't want to be interrupted. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm dead convinced that everyone in Fontaine is just freaking weird. Yeah, the last 3 nations, at least there was a reason for the weird. Actually, 4 nations. Oh yeah, all 4 nations, up to before like, have words coming out of my mouth. Mondstadt had weird people, but it was explained as they had. Actually, there wasn't really anyone weird in
Most humans
Mondstadt.
could have the entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few
I think there were
short
fewer people
lines.
in Liwa.
Their stories really make
Inazuma had like
incredibly
a
dull
few,
reading.
but Ito is amazing. You have food made of chicken. We've never seen chicken in game. It comes from bird. It's all the same. I love just killing like little finches and making a whole rotisserie chicken out of it. It's a strange machine, and it's broken. I was the chicken all along. Are you saying duck is the same as chicken? What is a duck but a miserable excuse for chicken? Don't doubt me. I've buried myself with my very own hands. This is the latest beauty trend. Calestin, any thoughts? Hmm. Oh god, this is time for my Phoenix Wright deduction. It has to be the self-proclaimed beauty. Right. The skin is grilled to perfection, fragrant and crispy. The sizzling fat inside is releasing 1,000 aromatic pounds that speak of tenderness that melts in the mouth. They just wanted to have fun with this one. They just went all out on the description of the chicken. Almost ate Henry's head of the roast chicken. The latest beauty fad in a very weird attitude. But why did he scream and shout then? Shout so he can be heard. Did he shout so that people other than us could hear him? Speaking of such people, they are probably. Right, because that wouldn't be it. Yep. Oh, I'm associating. So what crabs can be associated with the Walker duo. I'm very confused right now. Catching crabs. What I don't understand. Okay. In my mind, I'm like, okay, self-proclaimed beauty thing. It made the shout so you can be heard appear. My thought is, okay, I can associate shout can be heard to the Walker duo, so he can like hint that people are like not trying to help him, which means that there's a connection between Walker duo and shout so he can be heard. But no, it is crabs and fucking nearby shovel. Henry wanted to lure the crabs with the roast chicken. What the fuck is happening? I don't understand. I'm trying to understand the logic here. I feel like I'm losing a game of stupidity. Submit conclusion. What the? It's this. Can I associate this with... Why wouldn't it let me associate that earlier? Why wouldn't it let me associate it earlier? Am I just stupid, or is there... I feel like I'm just being stupid. I feel I'm being really stupid right now. I feel I've gotten myself, like, tied up in a net right now. Henry's asking for help because he's scared of the Walker Duo. So the reason why the Walker Duo makes Henry scared is fearful. You're not stupid, you're just a goofball. A boofy version of a goofball. They were the ones that buried Henry. Wow! Those motherfuckers buried him. I have done nothing. This is the latest beauty trend. What? When did you... We were taking a walk. Taking walks is a form of exercise. Exercise involves movement. Movement is what brought us here. Did you do this? So what if? Oh, Hunter, I remember now. Take a good look at him. That's the person he told us not to mess with. Right. What are you whispering about? Nothing. We are just taking a walk. I'm about ready to pull out my sword and start stabbing people. That is the same energy as money can be exchanged for goods and services. I'm about ready to start stabbing people. I'm going to start with the two guys in the black suits. Be canonical. Use the dull sword. You have a point. It'll hurt more. That's right. We were just taking a walk. If there's nothing else, we'll keep walking and walk to other places. Wait, don't you have anything scary? You don't have to do anything scary to me anymore? The lesson has been learned, if you know what I mean. Okay, what lesson? Nothing. I mean, roast chicken is dangerous. It invites trouble. See it as a valuable lesson. Let's go. Oh my god, the plot twist is those fuckers are 8 crabs in a trench coat. I think you're right. That, or they're fucking vegans trying to just use scare tactics and death threats to get this man to turn vegan. But roast chicken is Debor. Forget the roast chicken. We should continue our walk. We'll ask Sunny to treat us to the roast chicken next time. Okay, they aren't vegan, so yeah, they're definitely just 8 crabs in a trench coat. Thank you. Thank you so much. I knew you'd understand. It seems exactly what Kai Leston said. Let's help Henry out. But digging you out is a really exhausting job, so Paimon will take the roast chicken as payment. Alright, fine. It takes you a while to help Henry out of the sands and take the barrel. He has a barrel on him? You start enjoying the delicious roast chicken with Paimon. Henry seems as if he is about to drool, but he holds back the desire to have a share to keep his promise and maintain his dignity. However, seeing Henry trying really hard to look unaffected, Paimon offers to share the roast chicken with Henry. The chicken is crispy on the outside and gives out an irresistible oily aroma. Yum yum. What? Freedom! Ah, the sweet taste of freedom! Though not as satisfying as roast chicken is, freedom is surely as sweet. So what does the board that you're holding stand for? Oh, it represents protest, of course. Against what? How should I put this? They are the ones who buried me. They did it to stop me from working hard, which is why I want to protest. Wait, why do you want to stop working hard? Can you keep a secret? Of course, your secrets are safe with Paimon. That is bullshit. The barrel was to keep him restrained, lest he become too powerful. Then yours are safe with me. But I'm afraid I can't tell. Are you making fun of Paimon? Okay, let's talk about something else then. Okay, what's with the barrel you were wearing? Is that a form of protest as well? Oh, that I don't know. Before they buried me, they put this barrel on me. A deep born of their twisted tastes, I wager. And why did you end up buried by them? Because they are terrible, terrible people. They just grabbed me for no reason at all and buried me in the sand. They wanted me dead. No reason at all, huh? Really? Of course. Didn't you see? I was literally buried in the sand. I was buried in the sand. Buried. Sand. In. Chicken. If they didn't want me dead, why else would they do it? That makes sense. Kyleston, what do you think? Oh god, this... Alright, let's think. A machine with an unclear purpose. Seems like it's no longer functioning. Is it related to the situation here? Let's try and be smart. I was concerned it might have been buried in the sun. Ah, yeah. The chicken is crispy on the outside and gives out an irresistible aroma. Yum. Truly mouth-watering. But Henry was buried, so he couldn't eat it. Though it feels kind of weird. The roast chicken was placed in front of him because... the barrel on that Walker duo... The Walker duo went out Henry's chest where he's buried. Buried safely. Under such circumstances, the barrel prevents the sand from applying pressure to the chest so that Henry would not suffocate. Which is to say, the Walker duo did not want to kill him. So their true intention was crabs. They were the Pinkertons. Oh my god, yeah, they were the fucking Pinkertons essentially. Almost ate Henry's head on the roast chicken. Associating that. There we go. Use roast chicken to catch Henry. He was leaking company secrets to long-lasting chicken. Holy shit, this makes proper sense. If it were Paimon, she might have fallen for that. I'm going to associate crabs. Ah, it led to the same result. Use Henry to catch crabs. Yes, I see. The Walker duo wanted to use Henry to attract crabs. Is it because of crabs? Is it used to catch crabs? Is it used to help? Is it because it's truly mouth-watering? What the fuck? Also, hello, Glenn. Thank you for the hydrate. Welcome in. I am losing my mind trying to wrap my head around this because I haven't done this in like a hot minute. So I'm terrible. God forbid when I play the Phoenix Wright series. They mentioned lesson before leaving. Seems like they wanted to teach Henry a lesson by burying him in the sand and letting him see the roast chicken that he couldn't reach. But why? The broken machine. Because he broke the machine. Judging from the clues of the scene, the reason could only be this. Nouvellette, set the scene. Explain everything that happened now. So a Twemo, yeah, it's a real. Actually, this is a real himbo moment right now. I'm being a real himbo. Being a real himboof. So they didn't intend to kill me at all? You guys are really observant. That's right. I was the one who broke the machine. But why did you break the machine? Why, indeed, because a long time ago, I lived a poor and miserable life. I was really depressed. Then I met a guy who gave me a healthy drink that lifted my spirits. He was really kind to me, so I wanted to pay him back for his kindness. One day, I had my chance. He introduced me to some very rich people and asked me to help them. All I did was menial work, such as collecting mechanical parts that belonged to the Fontaine Research Institute. The rich people paid me a pretty sum for those chores. You gotta love a side quest where it has you literally have a whole court case with yourself just to find the answer to why the man was buried in the sand. Basically. Well, that sounds pretty awesome. Right? This time they asked me to find this strange machine, take the core out, and deliver the core to them. I can both repay my bro and make some money. I've got to give it all. But those terrible people, perhaps they hated seeing me working hard to change my life for the better. They interfered with my work and warned me against delivering the precision components to my employers. But I won't let them win. I took the job and protested against their behavior. As a result, like you said, I was taught a lesson. Oh, poor you. But is this job of yours really so well paid? Of course. This is the one with my reasons why I didn't want to tell you why I'm protesting. However, since you saved my life, well, it's not so much as saving your life. I mean, like, really, I could have done anything. Holy shit, this guy. Yeah, these guys really are the Pinkertons. I also thought that since you two are really observant, I might as well just tell you the truth. You can see it as a collaboration. Such strange machines have been deployed above ground and underwater. It's easy to spot the machines. They all produce a peculiar light around them. Handle it for me and bring me the specific core inside. There should be 7 in total. After it's done, we'll split the earnings 50-50. Deal? I take 70% earnings, 20% wants me paid. Oh my god. This man's already been. This guy was nearly killed by the Pinkertons. I don't want to, like, rob him. Also, we share chicken with him. I think we're friends now. What do the machines do? They destroy the environment. Oh. Blunt answer, I guess. The machines aren't evil stuff. Destroy how? How am I going to know? I'm not a member of the Fontaine Research Institute. Anomalies have already occurred, so it has to be hazardous to the environment. 90-10 in your favor to take it or leave it. Well, that sounds reasonable. Every time we see any supernatural environment during our adventure, there are bound to be some trouble we have to deal with. Why don't we help Henry? Great. It's settled then. Oh, I didn't get to haggle. Bring me 7 cores. Let's become rich together. I mean, I have 15 million Mora. I don't think I need the money, but it's accepted. It's well accepted. Wait, wasn't I doing something? Right, I was doing this. I was so distracted by the complete stupidity of that man, I forgot about this quest. 3 different kinds of xenochromatic Fontamer aberrants. What? Archive? Oh, animals. Uh, I should try to capture one of these dogs. Here comes the boy. I don't see anything by the description that this gave us, so it must be a hostile creature. Emperor Tire Iron. Okay. So it... Okay. 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 I will have Otter. Alright, where's the photo taking spot? Let's look for the xenochromatic, thing. Let's just start taking pictures and see what happens. Oh, that's it. Now let's get like 3 more. Alright, first one down. Oh, I get it now. Okay, I'm dumb. Different kinds of these creatures. I thought it was just like 3 of the same kind. It's a different bit. Why is it just manta rays right now? There's like a lot more in the ocean. Why am I... Is that just a plain chest floating on the water? I'm gonna get attacked by... Oh god, I'm gonna fucking see Verwind. That was mean in poor taste, I'm sorry. That was a cruel joke. Oh, I know how to get in here. I still think it sucks to be Traveler Fontaine characters Dolphin Jump. Yeah, it's really dumb because Kokomi would have been perfect for this. Like the literal fish lady, who would make sense for her to just to go, jumping out of the water like a dolphin or like a mermaid. No, we gotta miss the mark on that one. Okay, the last one's a seal, I think. Oh, speak of the devil and it shall appear. Clockwork mechas. Well, I know where to go for that one. Kokomi can't actually swim, just like how Raiden Shogun can't cook. How do you explain her demo trailer? Lies and propaganda. Oh, it's all lies and propaganda. Ah, yes. I'm focused on the large Pneumausia relay station. An alert mech. Wait, is it really just that tower? Okay, so that tower counts. That's just funny. Oh, but this doesn't count, because this just makes too much sense. Okay, where's a... Oh, that works. I'm sorry. Is the tower a different one? Is the tower a different quest? The resistance group couldn't let the fact that their general couldn't swim get out. Why do you think her ability lets her run on water? With Kokomi's passive abilities increasing stamina used in swimming, she is a sideline swim coach. Yeah, I can see that. Kokomi is a sideline swim coach that doesn't get in the water, but just describes how to swim while she sits in a chair, reading a magazine. Oh, that works. You just wait right there. Fontaine canines. Ah, I know where to go for this one. Back to the city. There are a lot of doggos to take pictures of. First left walk on water like Jesus. Surprised she would still be bold enough to do that given its limited time. You need... Look, you need to get over your fear slowly. Oh, found a dog. Have you accepted Kokomi Christ into your life? Nah. Okay, I like that one. Look at this esteemed gentleman! He holds the cane in his tail. Wait until she turns all the water in Inazuma into osmanthus wine. Oh, they got cellos in here. And basses. And some violas up there. I like this place. Alright, I only know where one guard dog is. And it's at the Fountain of Lucine. There he is. No, I want to get a nice, cute look of that helmet. What would Tevat's Holy Trinity look like? Dumb answers only. The Holy Trinity of Tevat would be the drunkard Venti. Are there any other drunkards in the game? Actually, I take back Venti. It would be Bennett. Arataki Ito. Who else? Raiden Shogun Wanderer in A. I mean, that's one. Fontaine birds. Alright, well, there's plenty of birds in this location. That's not a bird. Those guys look like they're reenacting Les Mis. God, I need to get the talking stick. Diluc, Venti, and Diona. Turnips, Arataki Ito, and this swan. I don't mean to save that. Darkwing Goose. It's the Darkwing Goose. A fearsome bird that flaps in the night.
Is this an answer from this world?
Genshin has a lot of characters, though I think we can all agree the Trinity of Overworked Ladies is Jean, Ganyu, and Layla. Yes. Yes, 100% is. What a majestic bird. Now there's like some finches over here. There they are. The umbrella finch. Here they are reenacting a scene of, like a court scene in Fontaine. What is it? All right, we got Court of Justice's barrier. We can use barriers now. Beautiful. Photograph the remains of the ship and underwater creatures. The ship is there. Okay. I just realized I feel fortunate to have the characters I do have. Objection, Your Honor. These bull fruits are clearly mine. The bull fruit debate the bull fruit court session shall now begin. Please begin with your opening statement. There's a lot of stuff here. To have underwater warfare. Please go away. I didn't mean to hit you. Do I have to actually attack them too? Or is it that one I have to attack? Why are you attacking me? I'm the ally. I guess I do need to attack them. Okay. I'm gonna guess we need these pearls just to, like, level up Nouvellette. What the? Okay. Holy shit. That was very lucrative. Wait, I missed an underwater creature? Who the fuck did I miss? Oh, those other mechs. I probably had to... Fuck. I'll come back later. Maybe there's another one I can take a picture of somewhere. This is still a wreck. There's bound to be more things here I can take pictures of. Yo! Look at the mega whale, the mega seal. Holy shit. It's so big. Oh, hey Kian, how you doing? Wait, what? The fading veteran? The grand... No! I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. Also, just finished dinner after coming from a concert. Oh, that's nice. Is it still following me? Oh, we're in Poisson again. Let me fight the seal. I'll cast my anti-quas. College symphony concert. It was really good. All pieces were space themed. Oh, that sounds awesome. Oh, I haven't been to a concert in forever. And one of the ones was from the Interstellar soundtrack. Oh, that just sounds like a fun time. Is there more robot fish down here? Wait, where is this? I don't know if I'm supposed to be here.
Another test subject. That tingle?
Okay, well, hello. Are any of you on my list of photos to take? Oh, no. I'm just missing another thing to take a picture of. Good news, guys. You're all free game.
Right now. Emerge. Right here.
Mind the side effects. Taking a turn for the better.
Time for takeoff.
That tingle?
My oranges. Oh, wow. They had a lot of treasure. And a cute little doggy. Okay, wait. This pupper is by himself now. Eat up. We need it. I wish we could pet the dog. Kidnap the doggo. I was thinking the same thought. I will not let you be confined. What? What? It is too close. What are you? I give you more food. He is the cousin of the sword dog. Tarumaru! It's the cousin of Tarumaru. Have I done the cooking stuff this week? Have I cooked? I have not cooked. Treasure chest here? There's a Hydroculus here. And the real the real treasure is the doggo. Oh, I would love for Genshin to get like a resin update. Make this game a lot better, I think. Or at least help with some aspects. But it's been about 2 years and I've been asking. Actually, it's been like 2.5 years. I've been asking constantly for them to fix co-op so we can like submit items for quests in co-op mode. instead of having to disconnect, submit an item for a commission, reconnect, continue doing things with friends, or even for like events where it's like, oh, I need to submit an item for this thing or for a world quest. Like, I don't want them to like make it so, oh, you can do everything co-op. Like, no, if they want us to do the story solo, I'm okay with that. But like world quests at least, why can't we do some of those in co-op mode? I think it'd be funny and awesome. So this is like ground beef with an egg yolk on top and some onions. It's served raw. Choice meat that has been minced and seasoned goes perfectly well with raw egg yolk. It is unknown who came up with the idea. It might be a starving adventurer's desperate attempt to keep their belly full. This is the shit you eat if you don't have access to fire. There is no other reason why you would eat this raw. You know, let's make some sense of meatballs. Unless... Now I'll make the sense of meatballs. It's French. I question a lot of French dishes, but I question more British cuisine than French. But now I'm questioning the French. The French are so fancy they think they can eat without cooking meals. I know it's an actual dish, Kian. You know, tartar since it's raw. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, I should probably get this before I leave. Oh, there is a chest here.
I'll keep this close.
Okay. So, I'm gonna go back over here, take a picture of this fucking thing. Hopefully, the underwater robot fish will come back, and I can take a picture of that. For now, let's just run up to this tower, take a picture, and then get on with my day. The Antoine Roger aircraft seems to be nearby. Oh. Oh. That wasn't what I expected. I thought I'd take a picture of just, gotta go to D&D. Oh, have fun at D&D, Kian. And yeah, hope you roll some nat 20s. Oh boy. Tutorial. The miraculous Antoine Roger aircraft. This is an experimental aircraft that is propelled by energy generated from pneuma ossia annihilation reactions. It will proceed along its set route while upon being activated. Though Antoine Roger claims that nothing will happen during your journey, the truth of the matter may not be as he so claims. Resolve any issues you might encounter along your voyage and ensure you arrive at the destination smoothly. If the aircraft isn't on the platform at its original position, you can recall it to begin a thrilling and absolutely safe aerial voyage. You know what? I got time. I'm curious. Forgot my ticket. Ow! I fucking zapped. God damn it. Ooh, that looks dangerous. So where are we going? Ah,
Let's play.
I was holding the aim button game. Ah, that would work too. Hitting those barrels. Man, you can really see like all the map over here. Did anyone else see those arrows going through it? Like, I swear to God. Hit detection in this game. A little weird sometimes. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. That was fun.
What a find! I wonder how many bottles this will be worth.
Destination reached. There he is. You thought it was over, didn't you?
Brace yourselves. Come on out. Emerge. A sight to behold. The doctor will see. Yahoo! Right here, right now. Think you can get away?
Water jet! I'll keep this close.
You don't need Canada Boy, especially when you have Pinocchio. Yeah. This is a really good view. Yeah, there's a waypoint down here. Really down here. How far down here is it? Oh, it's just over there. Okay, enemies that might respond. Where am I gonna find a robot fish if sour? Oh, okay, that works. Okay, what do you mean, game? Explain what you mean by not finding it. What other robot fish is there? I got tired of Hydra, switched back to Dendro. Oh, I should probably feel. Yeah. I need to feed the berry. I need to feed the berry. I almost forgot about the berry. Berry Puff? There's Berry Puff. This is where it was hiding. Blub blub. Don't be afraid, it's us. Let's feed it a Berry Puff. The blubber beast looks anxious and keeps staring at a particular location. Fish. I see enemies have spawned. Looks like it has no appetite. Its friend that was trapped by the seagrass is over there, so maybe we shouldn't worry about anything, right? Maybe it's sick. Maybe there's something troubling it. I can see something right there, staring. Other side? I can't see it from here. Let's go take a look. Damn, that was a powerful move. Blup. Berry Puff doesn't seem to be scared now. Is it because it can sense there's no danger now? Good, let's give it some food. Here is the fish, thing I have least of. Yeah, I'm gonna drink some water. The blubber beast sniffs the food you offer and scarfs it down without hesitation before affectionately licking your hand. It then swims to one side and begins a joyous chorus with its friend through the glass. It's getting close with us. You gotta get better soon. Once you fully recover, you can go back out into the sea and play with your own kind again. How's Berry Puff? You're looking good. Unfortunately, since I knew Villette and Kirsten wisely as well. Unfortunately, since I took a break from Genshin a while back, I missed out on a lot of opportunities to build up gems. Yeah, that is the curse of Genshin. Oh, there's a pattern. Oh, I didn't recognize that. I wasn't paying attention. Why? Why must I be like this? Well, this is close to where I want to do that one side quest, so I can at least get that started. The remains of underwater creatures. Oh, it wanted me to get bones. Bones! Glorious bones! Ah. Hate Iona with passion. Oh, you got her a lot of wishes, didn't you? Trying to get a specific 4-star on one of the banners. She was 1. She came to me 8 times. Oh man. I got Diona a ton, but that was like I got Diona a ton because I was wishing for Zhao. Who was also one of the characters why I decided to get back to playing the game when he first came out. It was yeah. Yep. It was Xinyan and Zhao, where I'm just like, yeah, these 2 characters are awesome. I want to get them. All right, well, we're done with that event. Let's take care of this side quest here that has my interest. Oh, yeah, I should probably look at this one right. We can't have friend. Oh, so I can have friend out. Endora. Friend. Friend. Oh, they got a little unicorn horn. Ah, you there. You look most reliable. Good night. Please help us. What happened? The evil minions of the fell dragon Narcissus have surrounded Petite Chow. We must help her. Petite Chow? Narcissus? Never mind these weird names. This seems serious. Let's go over there and lend a hand. Thank you. My name is Anne, a member of the Narzi... Oh god. Narzissen Cruise Adventure Team. Please, come with me. Is this... Anne of the Narzissen Cruise. Is this new friend... Oh! I have... New companion friend. And we're off. I feel I've discovered just another massive world quest where there's going to be no voice acting, but is imperative to the plot of all that is Fontaine's lore. Much like with the Aranara. Otter. The otter has led the way. Thank you, Otter. Thank you for leading us. Eek, get away! Is that Petite Chow you were referring to, Anne? That's right. Please, help her. Evil Fang Narcissus. Where is this Fang?
Emerge, right now.
Mind the side effects.
Emerge, right now.
Ah, I'm saved. Wait, so Petite Chow is a finch? Petite Chow is Petite Chow. Regardless, it's good that you're well, Petite Chow. Now let me introduce these two. Actually, I haven't asked you your names. Oh, Kyleston's the name. And Paimon's Paimon. Thank you, Knight Kyleston. Squire Paimon. Squire? Squire Paimon, attend to my weapons. God, you got it all wrong. Paimon's no squire. She's Kyleston's companion. Actually, wait a minute. Your weapons need maintaining? Indeed, there's been a misunderstanding. We're companions, of course. Although I have indeed considered getting a squire in the past. Do you really want one? Seems like this journey has been pretty tough for you, huh? I see. My apologies, Paimon. I am Petite Chow, a member of the Narzazen Crew's adventure team. If not for your help, I might have... Well, Narcissus has girded his subordinates with the ages of 4 Orthants, so our powers are unable to overcome them. That's how it is. But with you and your companion on our side, good knight, we shall have nothing to fear. You're saying a lot of words. The princess will be saved. Well, pleased. Not saved yet. Saved hasn't happened yet. Who's this princess again? Also, what's this adventure team of yours? And what's going on with this Narcissus? Well, this is how things went. A long time ago, this was a kingdom of unparalleled gladness. The children and Princess Lyris lived happily together here. But later, the kingdom fell to the predations of Narcissus, a fell dragon who had designs on the princess and her treasures. What kind of designs? Like t-shirt models or billboards? Princess Lyris hid herself away in a high tower and entered a deep slumber. That is why we now name the kingdom Anapausis. Narcissus filled Anapausis with bitter waters. That which we had just defeated was an evil being, from those waters, an entity that opposes the Reconquista. Once again, Anne, you are saying a lot of words, and I'm not catching a lot of them. This time we attempted to infiltrate this place and rescue the princess while the dragon was absent. However, we ran into a great many foes, and ultimately we failed. But now we have you and Paimon on our side, Kyleston. We have nothing to fear. Moreover, we have a princess, a kingdom, and a wicked dragon. Tradition and the stories dictate that we must also have a knight. Yes, a mighty and righteous knight like you, Kyleston. Tradition? I'm not sure what you're going on about, but if it's dragons you want, Kyleston's beat him before. Yeah, I helped cure Dvalin. I beat the shit out of, his name is escaping me right now. Why is his name escaping me? I've beaten an earth dragon that's ancient. I'm basically friends with a dragon. Luffy, I sentence you to the comfy chair! Not the comfy chair! Nobody expects the Fontanian Reconquista. Really, you have? More than once, in fact. Really? You're so strong. It is our great fortune to have met you, good knight Kyleston. It seems that the time has come at last for the Reconquista. The Narcissan Crew's adventure team shall reclaim the realm and rescue Princess Lyris. You know, if I had a nickel for every time a MiHoYo game's first major boss of the dragon, I'd have 2 nickels, which is odd that it's happened twice. Yeah. Come on, Petit Chow. Let us do as we planned. First, let us rid us of all this foul water. I'll do my best. I have the faintest idea. Alrighty. I don't have any idea what's happening. Oh. Oh. An Oceanid. All this water. Some kind of Oceanid magic? Phew. The defensive power has weakened. There will also be less obstacles for us to fight from here on out. So that's what the scientists meant by ocean levels rising. This is so tiring. And Kyleston, let's go help my brother Al. Yankovic? Is he another character? Well, Petit Chow and I can't be the only members of the team. We don't think that highly of ourselves. We certainly aren't as strong as you or Paimon. Al covered our escape when we retreated. Now that Narcissus' power is waning, let's go help him. Well, let's go. Thank you for the hydrate. I need it. Oh, they killed all the fish. And Al.
Traveling to other
And,
worlds is all that anyone
oh,
seems to be writing about
and
these
all.
days. Goodness knows what they
Ah.
find so disappointing about their own world.
Oh, that works. Hang on, beer back. I'm back. Sorry about that. My mom was asking if I was in the middle of streaming because she had to go take care of something. I wanted to offer my help, but then she explained she had to drop her car off at like a really far place, and I'm like, oh no. Oh, that'd be just that's just yeah. Why don't you shoot water at this?
Emerge, right here, right now. I'm always watching.
Seems like an emergency.
Ah, Al, you're safe. I was so worried. Ah, my dear Petite Chow. And you too, Anne. We meet again at last. In those darkest of days I thought of you, and drew strength to fight on from those thoughts. Thank you, noble warriors, you who have come forth to uphold the cause of justice. Why, had I arms as slender as yours, I would tip my hat to honor you. Man, this LARP is weird, yeah. There's no need to be so prim and proper. Anne introduces you and Paimon to Al and explains what has happened previously. But why is the Finch's older brother a duck? Why a duck, you ask? Are such definitions important? I have a supple body, an iron will, and the webbed feet which to tread water. Of these I am proud, and that is enough. And Petite Chow is Petite Chow. The sphere is the shape closest to perfection, and those complicated of all shapes, the most complicated of all shapes. I am most proud of my sister. Seriously, brother, what are you talking about? Actually, Caliston, what is Al talking about? I don't know, but it's probably not important. We're members of the Narcissus and Crew's adventure team. Are disparate indeed, but we have one goal. We members, okay. We have one goal. We have to save Princess Iris, and we shall defeat the fell dragon Narcissus. Well said. The person I am now knows only that the one who stands before me is a noble and valiant knight, Who possesses the iron will needed to defeat Narcissus? That is enough for me. Web feet to tread on water. Bro, you are water. Usually, the mightier the will, the larger the form needed to be its vessel, as it is in the case of Narcissus. Do you think Al takes them to Maka's after all the LARPing? Just takes them out for McDonald's. Why not? Or Macca's. This knight's stature is much like mine, and yet. Seriously, the first and last thing Paimon understood here was Narcissus. You're always going on about Narcissus this and Narcissus that, but what is it really? Look up, Princess. Look up above Princess Lyris's tower. That is Narcissus. Oh, that's Narcissus. I thought that was the Oceanid. I wasn't there before the water rose. Isn't that just an Oceanid? But that is the fell dragon Narcissus. The dragon who invaded the Narcissus and Crew's kingdom. Bro has the body to call his bodies. Bro has the audacity to call his body supple and his sister fat. And its wings are the very huge and frightening. But it's an Oceanid, isn't it? Well, Kyliston and Paimon, you have seen much. What then should a dragon look like? Well, if you're talking about dragons we fought before, they'd be Ajdaha and a Pep. Yeah, I'd say like Dvalin. Dvalin's a whole different story from Oceanids. Dvalin's super blue and his wings are huge and he can fly. What? That's exactly like the failed dragon. I should have went with Ajdaha. No, we've done other dragons before. Oh, like Ajdaha. Yeah, who became the embodiment of primal energies and Lewa's enemy? I see. So it was a being as evil as Narcissus then? No, not at all. And how are they different? Narcissus represents primordial regression and aggregation, and is our foe. But Ajdaha's from Lewa, that's a huge difference, right? Other dragons before. What about Sumeru's Apep, the living embodiment of all nature, and shoots DNA strands at you? A being whose true form cannot be grasped by humanity, and who can summon all manner of servants. That does sound quite like Narcissus. Inscrutable, and a master of many serpents. That must have been a grueling battle. Very impressive. Goes on the Earth Dragon with a squirt bottle. Careful, Sparrow. They can acquire the element of Hydro. Paimon's starting to get confused on what counts as a dragon. I can take him. I want to see that. Dia will eat that dragon for lunch. Dare you to use Echo for all of Al's dialogue? Bet. Categories are just social construct. There is no objective meaning. Come on, that can't be right. How are we able to communicate and understand all this world otherwise? I agree with the knight here. Our categories should not define our essence. Our purpose defines our essence. At this time, we are the heroes challenging the wicked dragon. And he is the wicked dragon. This is sufficient. Brother, I don't know why you turned the echo on, but this must be what Al means when he says a rose by any other name would smell just as sweet. Wait a minute. A rose by their name would smell just as... You're not part of the adventure crew. You're Team Rocket! Oh my god, let me guess, is Anne Meowth in disguise? She has the clan pearl set to give her damage and healing on top of high health. Anne is James. Yeah. That is precisely the case, dear Petite Chow. Were you not called Petite Chow, you would still be my dearest younger sister. Meow, that's right. So long as the tower your princess sleeps in, the one lurking on top of the tower is the fell dragon Narcissus. Is that right? No, I fear. As we stated previously, he is not here now, which is why we are able to win our way here so easily. That up there is the dragon's hatred made manifest. The dragon's hatred made manifest. Yeah, that is complicated. I agree with Paimon here. Can it just be an ordinary statue? Like you said, Narcissus commanding his underlings to make an image of him on the highest tower as to show off his greatness and force all the people of the land to look upon him or something. Well, you actually make a reasonable point, Paimon, but if that were the case, we would still have to be able to see it even before Petit Chow made the foul water disappear, right? But instead, Narcissus's evil has melded with the waters, which is why his wicked intent crystallized into the image once the waters were drained. Shush, he obviously skipped LA class. I have I have not. I have merely just forgotten. Is that seriously how it happened? The fell dragon is truly terrifying. My talons hurt just looking at him. We have our knight, Kyleston, so we should be fine even if he is present, yes? It's just a little dragon. Like, honestly, that is the smallest dragon I've seen. That's our Kyleston for you. Let us move on then. With you by our side, we have nothing to fear. I am so confused. Oh, fish.
Go on. Open it up. Show me what's inside.
Why do I feel this frog's gonna start singing to me? Narcissus' evil bubble formations. He is the nuke, I know. So are you gonna talk to... The frog's name is Jack.
Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful.
Jack the frog.
But
Jack. Thank goodness you're safe. Hmm. As I thought, you were the ones who emptied the water out. Excellent, excellent. If I had hands like yours, yellow and white ones, I would be applauding already. Dear friend, please show some respect. Petite Chow is doing her best. You are right, I suppose. She has done nothing wrong, ultimately. Uh, Forget it. The yellow and white ones were here. Who are they? Yellow and white? You mean us? I'm more like a golden tan, really, with the hair. And who else would I mean? Does Petite Chow look yellower to you, or does Anne? Hey, you blue frog. All right, Paimon, don't be angry. Jack, this is our knight, Kylestin and Paimon. A knight, you say? Well, I suppose this Paimon is the squire. Silence, Yellow. No, come on. Why does everyone call Paimon that? Paimon is no squire. She barely has the qualifications. Paimon is a bard whose task is to record my... You know, yeah. Is that how it is? No wonder Paimon's such a good talker. Hey, you stop that, Kylestin, or Paimon's gonna come up with a lively limerick to give you a licking like the likes... Oh, okay. Tongue twister, huh? A lively limerick to give you a licking the likes of which you've never seen. Anyway, we're companions, alright? Companions. I see. Then you are not some minor feudal warrior. Not in the usual sense, anyway. Are you, then, some honorary knight? One with a title that comes with a little benefit? Well, Kylestin is an honorary knight, but he got it in Mondstadt for heroically battling with Storm Terror. Ah, then you are a dutiful, capable warrior. Very good. In that case, welcome to Orchestra Jack. Orchestra Jack. An orchestra? Wonderful, I'm a master musician. The name is merely an analogy, for we weave resistance like an orchestra in our struggle against Narcissus as we seek to rescue Miss Lyris. Don't you mean Princess Lyris? Traveler casually getting PTSD from all the water constructs and his fight against the Oceanid. Basically. That's right, isn't Lyris a princess? Well, both terms refer to the same person. But leaving that aside, we should... Listen well, the title princess is a rigid, hierarchical term of address, a product of an oppressive system. It was a title whose merit is birth, not labor or wisdom. Oh my fucking god, he's trying to overthrow the hierarchy. Jack seeks to topple the empire and the entire kingdom. Oh, don't look now, but I think the water is talking to me. Here we go again. If the universe was a more rational one, there would be no gods, no kings, and certainly no princes or princesses. Nor would there be mystical powers that only a few may wield. Do you follow me thus far? Thanks for the hydrate. This rabbit hole's not for me. Sounds really deep, but it's also confusing. I feel like I drink a hydro construct. Oh no. This whole thing feels like one of those late night YouTube rabbit holes that you go down when you're just really tired and but you don't want to sleep. But not doing anything all day while being able to enjoy delicious sweet madames is pretty nice. Is there anything wrong with that? See? If there are some who will reap the benefits despite doing no labor, then there must be some who shall have to do more to compensate. Well, Paimon lacks the strength for labor, thus such compensation is my obligation. It would indeed seem so. Your line of thinking is fair and reasonable. And thanks a lot, Kyleston. I'm very confused if I said the right thing or the wrong thing right now. Wait, Paimon does do work in her own way, doesn't she? You fly around, you exposit on a universal scale, and you eat all my food. This has been a very interesting conversation, but please allow me to interject. Dear Jack, good night. I'm awake now. May we now begin discussing our next course of action in the rescue of Princess Lyris. Silencing voices you do not want to hear, I see. Oh, Kai Leston, come, see the repression inherent in the system. Help! Help! Al is repressing me. He is repressing me. I demand compensation. Jack, you. Al isn't doing that. He's a good person. He wouldn't bully you. It's such a great thing to listen to right before bed. Dear sister, please do not lose your temper over this. If you have more to say, Jack, why don't we find a corner and settle this like gentlemen? Can I trouble you all to stop for a second? Please, everyone, aren't we all comrades? We've all gathered to rescue Princess, or Miss Lyris, after all. We count as such, I suppose. We shall cooperate, even though my final goal is to create a more beautiful world for Miss Lyris. You seek anarchy, Jack. Let us shake hands, then. Comrades. You have wings, I have webbed feet. If you think these apt replacements for hands, then we shall do so, comrade. Jack and Al shake hands. Awkwardly. If nothing else, they extend their wing and webbed foot and tap them together. I both am confused but loving this whole quest right now. I'm getting the same just overload feelings I was having when I first started the R&R quest. Please get along with him, Al. Of course, dear sister. Do not worry. We are united in one cause. Echo yawn. It's just one overloaded LARP session, yeah. Alright, it's just one overloaded LARP session, but everyone's doing their own thing, while two people are trying to keep the story together. Oh no, yes, the infection is spreading, it seems. Alright, now that the problem is solved. Ha! Problem? This is but a manifestation of a deeper issue. Jack, please. I'm not sorry. Okay, so what do we do next time, Anne? Oh, right. I almost forgot to tell you that we are here to save the princess. Why, I was starting to think that I brought such capable help along just to let them listen to two boys squabble. As for the situation, ask Al and Jack to explain. Huh. I need a moment to cool off. Anne's having a tough time too, huh? Poor Anne. Everyone else is fairly on board, but then you have Jack trying to derail the rest of the session. Everyone's trying to keep together. Oh my god. Oh, are they gonna duke it out over there? That's a bubble. Wait. Ah!
Go on. Open it up. Show me what's inside.
Two Anns? Oh no, you see, no. So this is Endora right here. This is from a really old event quest that was in a Mondstadt where they changed the whole fight of the Oceanid, and they actually made it so you would actually be attacking the Oceanid. You wouldn't be attacking its minions. You'd be actually like fighting it. And this was and you'd be helping Endora, this little Oceanid, just
Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be
find stuff.
writing about these days. Goodness knows what they find so disappointing
If we get
about
Anne as
their
a
own world.
companion too, that'd be kind of cool, actually. Would it would have no? That's what me and Twee have been saying. It would have been so much better if that was a permanent version of the fight because it was so much more intense, and like you actually had to like coordinate things. The Oceanid fight right now is just so dull and boring. Like in the event thing, you had to like worry about, oh, it's going to do its pillar move now. We need to get on top of the pillars before it like wipes the whole board. All right, so what are these three doing? Jack, you Paimon, don't. Knock it off. We're gonna start this all over again. Paimon knows. Ahem. Ahem. Anne told us you could explain the situation. Allow me to speak first, then, honored knight and Paimon, sorry. Concerning the tower before us, Narcissus has been unable to overcome it. As such, the princess is still safe. At that time, when all seemed lost, the princess gave her greatest treasure to us, and that was the time that belonged to her. She gave you her what now? Time, you say? Oh, thank you for the posture check. Croissant. After she lost that time, the princess and the tower she dwells in both fell into a stagnant, dreamless slumber. In remembrance of her, we named our fallen realm the Anapausis. And what does that mean? Because it has completely stagnated, Narcissus has been unable to taint anything within. That's more or less our situation. What do you mean, more or less our situation? Firstly, how would someone give anyone else their time? But it's true. Princess Lyris did share her time with us. Narcissus would constantly plot to invade. By the time she gave us, we became far stronger. Do you guys have like some sort of like Anabolic time chamber? You could say it's going off the star rails. This session has gone so far off. I bet this is like a whole LARP session, and Princess Lyris is actually the DM, and is entrusting everyone. That or Anne is the DM. Actually, I think Anne is the DM and is just stressing over trying to keep everyone together. For example, my brother, Al, can usually only defeat one foe at once, but with more time, he can vanquish 4 or even 5 at one go. A most vivid example. Thank you for your explanation, dear Petit Chow. Well, I hope you understand now, Kailash and Paimon. Not at all, in fact. Yeah, how do you even give your time to other people? Do these details matter? Is this not similar to how feudal nobles would hire sharecroppers? No, because that involves a transaction of money or goods. Share? Crop, there's fish behind us. Croppers? How do these things even connect? Are you trying to say that exchanging time for pay is a form of giving you time to others? Only a very small part of the wealth a sharecropper creates will belong to him. If this is understood and regarded as normal by all, then what is there about the situation that is hard to comprehend? Everything. Everything about this is hard to comprehend. Oh, he got Paimon. Why are you debating with an Oceanid? There's too much oddity to play here. Let's just leave this aside for now. That's true. Alright, Paimon totally gets it. Narcissus has spent long years since searching for the princess's treasure. Only its power can cause time in the tower to flow again, and only when its locked gates open. My problem with Paimon is that she talks. Yeah, I feel like she talks a lot. I think I don't mind some of the talking, but I feel that some of it's overly exposited. Like some of it feels like it's just trying to explain things. She mostly explains things that have already been explained, or is explaining the very obvious. And on some cases, I can understand that, but other times it's like, man, isn't it great that you're just reminding us of like this thing that we've been told like 5 times, and I'm going, wait, is this that thing? Yes, the thing that we've been shown 5 times, and you are now asking if that is the thing. Good job, Paimon. I get the point that she is meant to be a cutesy character, and that one of the things for them, and she is a mouthpiece for the character. Yeah, she is the mouthpiece. I would like to see like Zachary speak more, though. I think it'd be cool to have given some more voice lines. Anyways, back to Al speaking. Thus he summoned waters brimming with wicked intent to drown the kingdom, and created underlings unnumbered and many magical devices besides. All this was done to hunt us, Narcissan Crew's adventure team members down, and seize the treasure that would have been in our hands. Wait, should have? Before, we had another older brother, Nay. In those terrifying days, he took the treasure and fled alongside us, but he dissolved into the waters while covering us. I miss him so much. We are very good friends. I hate the dragon, even though I know these feelings are not good. but I miss Nay. He was like my real brother, just like Al. We're sorry for your loss. And then there's Jack. He's dead. DK. Donkey Kong. If that's the case, how are we supposed to save Princess Lyris? The treasure has sealed the tower, and it can only be opened with said treasure. Who named these people? I wonder that too. Well, when they, how do I put this? While they were consolidating our real lines, we of Orchestra Jack obtained some key intelligence that has allowed us to ascertain the treasure's location. Please speak in fucking English. Really? You have? Of course, it's right over there. Son of a bitch. There's a god after all. In the sky? Is it the water in the sky? Before Nay dissolved, he used the last of his strength to purify a batch of water in the firmament. It was there that he hid the treasure. What an irony. It seems that Narcissus has gotten too used to looking down upon the citizenry below, and has not been in the habit of looking up. And there the treasure has been hidden all along. I see. Well, it does sound like something Nay would come up with. How do we get up there, though? Could Petit Chow and Al take us up there? A very imaginative idea, but unfortunately, impractical. If we go up there, we should find a small fountain full of magic. Options may open to us should we reach this. Are you feeling better now, Anne? Yeah, you feeling better now? Did you have a Capri Sun, some fruit gummies? Calm down a bit, just kind of like get a breather, get some fresh air, make sure the LARP session's okay. Thank you, Paimon, but you need not worry. We must destroy the 3 bubble formations set up by Narcissus before we head up. What are those exactly? I noticed they raised Paimon's pitch over the course of the past 3 years. Her pitch was much lower in the first game. Yeah, I noticed that too. I've noticed that like some characters having the pitch of their voice raised. Like I saw someone do a comparison video with Kokomi. When she first did her voice lines, when you first meet her, like you hear them, and it's like okay, she has like her own like voice. And then in the more recent update was in the TCG event, they gave her a much higher voice. Like they try to make her more cutesy sounding. It's like this is weird. Anyways, Al. They are underhanded contraptions powered by hydrograna that can bombard intruders from a great distance. Perhaps you might have already seen one on the way here. Doing this voice gives me the urge to want to burp. I'm exuding a lot of oxygen while doing this. Anne speaks true. The road ahead will be vastly more perilous if we do not first destroy those formations. Al, your voice sounds like that one character from Overwatch. Not that I've ever played it. Overwatch is a game I would never play, and you know that because I say it. Kate should have been in charge of eliminating them before we attacked, but it seems he might have smashed into sea foam already. Don't say that. We should be hoping that he made it. He is our comrade in the end, is he not? Who's Kate? we're mentioning another person now? In that case, our next task is the destruction of the bubble formations. I'm losing control of what voice is whose and how to do the voice. After that, let's go to the small formation, the small fountain, and see what we find there. In that case, leave it to Kyle Eston. From what Petit Chow and Aleph said, it seems like only his attacks will work. Oh. Paimon didn't mean to put you down. You guys have been fighting narcissists and trying to save Princess Lyris for so long. I'm slurring. I'm messing up all my words now. I would love if Hoyoverse decided, hey, these very long-form side quests that have a lot of talking, let's just put in a bit of voice acting, maybe. Maybe people will have more fun with it. Like the Aranara quests. Instead of just constant talking, let's get a little bit of voice going. But God forbid, no, we can't have additional voice actors. It's not like we had Edward Bosco voice a character in a summer event, and all he did was voice Raven statues. Leave this bit to Kyle Eston. I would like to see where this story goes to. You have my thanks. Alright, in that case, let me lead the way. Get rid of Endora, put me back on the team. I'm ready for action. Oh, that came in handy real fast. We took it out. Oh.
Right here, right now.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Villain. What a villain. Going up. Fortunately, I'm a speed reader. Yeah. If I didn't decide to read these all out loud, I would be speed reading through all of this. I'll be dead honest. I would have been much further in this right now. But I like having fun with the voices. It also gives me a chance to practice doing voices, and I think it's fun. Ooh, what do you lead to? Fish! We can eat this.
What? So all that running around was for this?
A couch?
Shang Shang, behave.
No, Baiju, I agree with Chong Chong. All we got was a couch out of that.
Yeah.
Touch.
The doctor was
Right here, right now. Emerge.
A bitter pill to swallow.
It's time to fight the leader. Yeah, I always... that's the one thing I think I have a small issue with Baiju is that he's so close range. But I can't complain about it because it's still He's still like one of the best characters ever. I just love him so much. Beans. We're just Fortnite building up to this thing right now.
Right now.
Taking a turn for the better.
Just eviscerated the man. Well, guess we don't have to worry about this mysterious bubble cannon anymore. Well done, soldiers. Assemble. I'm using this plain voice until I can hear, well, I can see what the person looks like. Where's that voice coming from? Do soldiers refer to us? Wonderful. It seems that Colonel Kate is still here. Let's go meet up with him. Anne, you look well. That is good. Are these two reinforcements, then? Yes, they are. Halt. I do not wish to know soldiers' names. Amidst cruel battle, anyone can be turned into ruptured bubbles and scattered foam at any time. Knowing the names of the troops will only cast a shadow upon our final victory. I remember everyone calling him a trash 5-star. Everyone calls every new 5-star trash when they first come out. And I laugh in the face of everyone that called Baiju trash. I just need to know one thing. Are they the reinforcements you sought? Yes, but... Very good. Fresh hands will help us continue our suppression of the two remaining bubble formations. Maybe I should have had this guy speak in a... Maybe I should have changed my voice to be southern. Maybe it would have been funnier. Who's to say? I just want to have Taco Bell right now. But about the bubble formation. Next time, soldier, you will give me your report first before asking questions. Yes, the formations are places of unparalleled peril, not to mention the 3 mighty subordinates the Narcissus has placed within them. Well, about that, we actually cleared all the formations. What? Why didn't you say that earlier? We've been trying to tell you, but you haven't been listening. Well then, it's good to see that everyone is so well. So, Anne, who are these people again? I'm Kyleston, and this is Paimon. Kyleston and Paimon, Pleased to make your acquaintance. It's a pleasure to have new blood like you in Kate's resistance front. Let us fight for Princess Lyris and the Reconquista. Kate's resistance front, huh? Are you guys the same thing as the Narcissus and Crew's adventure team? Let me think. We are now the same thing, is how I would put it. Indeed. We have the same objective and plan of action. It is only because I have more combat experience that I am a colonel of my own force. People go to Colonel Kate and ask, "Where's your army?" And he just like smiles and goes, "Oh, I have an army. But they slowed me down." Where's the rest of your team? We charged bravely into the bubble formation. Yes, and where's your team? We charged bravely into the bubble formation. And as for the rest, please don't ask. I'm getting Magic the Gathering vibes. General Chatterfang from Kate. Oh, yeah. Squirrel who sacrificed their troops. Too many similarities. Okay, that's just funny. Looks like Colonel K's got problems too. Well, he is against immense firepower, or should I say water power. What's next for you? I plan to go behind enemy lines to see what can be... Excuse me. Done here. That was a weak burp. After all, it should be quite easy to go up there now that the bubble formation has been broken. I mean, I can't lose to some new recruit, can I? Well, there's no shame in losing to me. Regardless, I shall return where the sun sinks into the sea. Victory in hand. Let us meet again before the high tower. Colonel Kate bounces away. Wait, there's neither sun nor sea here. Since the bubble formations are gone, let's head to the little fountain. It's just over there. Oh, we got new characters. Morty? No. I don't know what I expected, but this is not it. Borgo Wolf. This is me when I go hog wild. I shall die down here. Yeah, I'm gonna die down here before this thing gets finished. I'm gonna become one with the LARP. Woof, woof. Bad people. Oh, god damn it.
Right here.
That's a nice statue there.
Nothing lasts forever.
Wow. Silly dog, Mori. They're good people. Woof. Understood. Give paw. You really are a dog. You and Paimon shake hands with Mori. It's a slippery experience, as one might expect of a dog made of water. Great, now that we're all introduced, don't attack them. Don't attack them, okay, Mori? Ah, so you're a dog. This makes much more sense. It doesn't. Does it? Does it really? How does Mori resemble a dog at all? Didn't Al say that? What? Don't you go believing that purpose defines essence nonsense, and even if you do, Paimon won't. But that's what Mori is, though. A silly dog. Boofy, I command you to woof. Woof! What are boars, but more swine-like dogs? Whatever, if an Oceanid can be an evil dragon, then a forest boar can be a dog. Alright, alright. I'm a silly dog, yes? Woof. And you've been a good boy, haven't you? Guarding this place. So is Mori a member of your team? No. I mean, Mori is a dog. But a duck, a frog, a finch, and a squirrel can join, so why can't a dog? Mori is Mori. Must protect the princess. A long, long time ago, Mori played here. And with the princess, Al, Petit Chow, Nay, and Jack. But the air and water were later filled with the scent of evil, and everyone left. Only the princess remains, so I must protect her. So that's Princess Lyris. Right, it was mentioned earlier that Princess lost her treasure, which is why everything got stagnated. So this is where it was. No problem. Wait, isn't the princess in the tower, though? Paimon, there are no forests down here. It's the literal fucking ocean. I'm having this whole quest is giving me a fucking stroke. That's right. This is only a statue of her. This looks like another. Looks like but not. It's a statue made of water. Woof woof. Not the princess. Nope. Princess Lyris is in her tower. There are two princesses? Oh my god. Mori is me. No, silly. This one's not real. Woof woof. Not the princess. Well, try giving it a sniff. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Welcome to DMing on the fly. Oh my god. This might end up being what I do on the third chapter of the one shot I have planned, by the way. I might just DM on the fly. How can he smell anything he's made of water? He just can't, okay? Woof woof. Not the princess. Damn. Told you so. Well, if it's an understandable mistake, this is Anapasis. A boar is a dog, and an Ocean is an evil dragon. And the evil dragon turned out to be a statue. And a squirrel is actually the squirrel being a colonel is about the most sane sounding thing. DMing on the fly is an art form as much as it is dangerous to one's sanity. A duck and a finch are siblings. Exactly. I can feel our sense of what's real and not slipping away the longer we stay here. Well, let's not sweat the small stuff, alright? Huh? Okay, Maury, be a good doggy and descend the tower, and then meet up with everyone. Okay, what about you, Anne? Me? Well, I'm going with Kyleston and Paimon to reclaim the princess's treasure. I see. Okay, bye-bye. Such a majestic creature. Whatever it was. Alright then. What do we do now? Use these bubbles. The princess would make these back when she would play with us. And they would fly up very high indeed. We will fly up in those bubbles, touring the realm. That sounds like the trick those Hydro Abyss mages pull. Hey, do not say that about the princess's magic. Whatever the case, we just need to sit in the bubble and it'll take us up there, right? That's right. In the meantime, I'll do my best to control the bubble's direction. Ah, the majestic ocean duck. Such a beautiful creature.
What? So all that running around was for
Ah.
this?
Shang Shang, behave.
I'll take that. So majestic. Princess just a fucking water abyss mage. Where I hope it's that now. I hope it's that now.
What? So all that running around was for this?
If the princess is
Shang
not a
Shang,
Hydro Abyss mage,
behave.
I'm gonna be fucking disappointed. Oh, we're flying. Oh, I won't deal with this shit anymore. I don't read this dialogue, by the way. This goes by too fast. Oh, we're swimming now. Weren't we just flying up into the sky in a bubble? Yes, we were. And we kept going up and up and up until we crashed headfirst into the water. Right? Yes. Is there something wrong? There's just so much wrong with this that Paimon doesn't even know where to start. Perhaps it's just one of the kingdom's magical aspects. You know what? How was I going to ask? The princess's treasure should be around here somewhere, right? Yes, it is there, protected by a 3-layered seal. Where? Oh, you mean that? Well, the outer bubble is pretty big. The treasure seems to be inside of seems to be in a really small chest. And it looks like there are threads of water connecting to the big bubble. It seems as if the bubble formation here will not attack us. In that case, let's use it to break the seals. We just need to guide the projectiles to the water, the bubble rings connected to the floating water. That should transfer the force of the projectile through the water and weaken the seals. Oh yeah, those bubbles are pretty scary. One, two, three. Wasn't there 3 strands of water? No shit. Once we deal with them, the treasure should be ours. That's right. It's in your hands, Knight Kyleston and Paimon. I watched some animation made where the body horror where like Bowsette like just tore out of like Bowser. Uh it was creepy, but it was so well done. A bubble formation for some strange reason doesn't attack you, but helps you unseal treasures. Control the currents and barriers to guide the mist bubble to the ringed device at the end. Oh god damn it! Will this take me back up? No. No, it won't.
The
That will.
life of an adventurer certainly isn't easy.
Yeah, that works. Oh yeah, NCS Productions. That's their channel name. Nailed it. On second thought, let's not go to Nars's End Cruise. Just a silly place. Wait, have I just really boxed myself in here? Oh, the big boy's coming to play. Whoa! One more left. Why did you do everything 3 times? Because of the rule of 3, an ancient principle, so it must be right. The legendary rule of 3. It is written in the scripture, as was foretold. So the idea comes from the fact that Tevat comes from a Hebrew meaning something along the lines of ark. Hmm. That sounds... Okay, that's interesting. Ark is like a Noah's Ark to save things from a great disaster. This is getting interesting. Okay, wait, what are these rings? I want to follow the rings. Or I guess that's all the rings. Oh, there's more rings. Interesting. And now we talk.
Is this an answer from this world?
We finally found it. The most precious of treasures. It looks like a pocket watch. Seems like it's not moving. Oh, this is the time they meant. Well, this has to be the water all this time. Should be broken. So it should have broken down long ago, right? This is full of Princess Lyris's precious time. Let's go back to the tower and meet with our old friends. Let me just attack the dragon right now. Like up front. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Missed. I just missed the tower. And the dragon. And my legs broke.
The doctor will see you.
Wait, what? There's a chest up there. You're back. Well, we got all the players back, and our DM is ready to continue the story. Which everything took place. Game had the whole Conria disaster where that was me. I was trying to get like something off my screen. I squeaked my finger against my screen. Alien blood since you ravaged the land. Okay. Colonel Kate and Maury linked up with us while you were out. Al, I really hope you don't speak so I can stop using the echo. We're back with the princess's treasure. Well done, soldier. You've made a fine contribution. The Resistance Front is proud of you. Kate, Now isn't the time. Not so fast, Colonel. Kyleston is a contact of the orchestra, not cannon fodder of from some no-name army. Huh. Your orchestra couldn't hold Kyleston. Not unless you wanted to name it after him instead. And what of your rank? Might as well give it to Kyleston, no? The soldiers bleed while commanders steal the glory. This is quite ordinary. But now you're special, a colonel, who not only does nothing, but even lets his troops take credit for victory. While you were whiling your time away here, I was taking out the bubble formations in the waters above. If not for that, they would not have gained the treasure so easily. Okay, let's get this straight first. I didn't join any of you. That's it, I'm done. Mori, get him. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Woof woof, bad person. Wait. Bulls. Oh! Yes! The DM has allowed PvP. The DM has allowed PvP. Mori is actually a veteran D&D player and just wanted to play as a goofy character while everyone else did everything to let them have fun. And just sick the dog on Jack. More bowls Jack over again. Kate laughs with him at him, only to also be knocked over by Mori. The altercation is eventually calmed by Al and Petit Chow's mediation. Honestly, Mori's really reliable at times like this. In some ways, let's get to business, shall we? That's right. We'll get nowhere if we keep arguing, and the more we go nowhere, the more we're going to argue. Yes, both right. Let's have a speech then, Anne. The rousing kind. And let me read the rest of what you're saying here with Devat. Then you have the abyss, which we see as being inside of the earth. Yet you see a sky and moon in the areas of the abyss. Meanwhile, in Tevat, you have constellations that are tied to the fates of people. They are seen for the skies of Tevat that people like Mona can actually read the futures of people from their constellations. But I approve of Paimon's suggestion. Is it not at such times that an adventure team's leader... I yawn again. Team's leader should step up to the plate. But I'm not good at speeches. And can you really call me the leader? As surely as I am a colonel, I can affirm that you would be the best officer for this adventure team. My views on the title of colonel aside, we are in accord. I don't know how much about leaders, or glory or whatever, but if not for you, and if not for Kyleston and Paimon, whom you brought here, I don't know what would have become of me. Night, Kyleston, Paimon, what do you say? This is what everyone wants. Well, in that case, what should a leader say in times like this? Let Paimon think. Since we have the Princess Lyris' treasure next, we just need to enter the tower and rescue her, right? So you just need to encourage everyone to do just that before we start. Oh. Paimon, do you have any interest in being leader? How about you, Kyleston? Hey, you can't do that. Why not? If not for your strength, we wouldn't have made it this far. I'm not going to overstep what's been a relaxing, and that's in very heavy quotations, time so far. Whatever the case, only you can be the leader of this adventuring team. That's what everyone wants, so stop trying to push it off to someone else. We'll support you. Oh, all right. This leader business used to be so much easier. No matter what the name of our organization is, we're all a part of the Narcissus Cruisin. Why did I make this name so confoundedly hard and trying to do it with a British accent? We're all a part of the Narcissus Cruise adventure team. We have a common goal: to rescue Princess Lyris. Wait, why am I speaking a British accent if we're in a French setting? Miss Lyris. Oh, Miss Lyris. And we intend to save the Narcissus Cruise Kingdom. Republic. Oh my god, Jack. Shut the fuck up. Please continue, Anne. And to restore the land and waters here to their original gleaming shimmer through the Reconquista, so that the sunflowers may once more flourish. Am I not right about that? It is not concrete, as we don't have information to know everything considering what's still going on, but we also have the fact that the twins came to the world, but upon trying to leave were attacked by some unknown god. It seems as though something is trying to lock down Teyvat and keep others from leaving for some unknown reason, tying to the heavenly principles. Huh. That's right. We are experiencing many battles and partings during the long years of conflict, and many team members we once had are no longer with us. But I won't forget the times we spent together. We'll always be friends. That's right. Even if I am our leader, I'm everyone's friend first and foremost. The same goes for you, Colonel Kate. Jack, don't forget your friendship over differences in ideals and perspectives. Anne's being super mature right now, huh? Bravo. Applauds. Come on, stop teasing me. With Nikai Leston and Paimon's aid, we're finally able to obtain the princess's treasure. Time that was once frozen will flow again, and we shall rescue her. No, we will rescue her. And for that, Kai Leston and Paimon, I thank you. You will always be our friends. I believe that our princess would also be glad to call you such. Okay, I'm done now. Bravo. Bravo. Nice. Alright, what do we do next? Well, now I think it's time to unleash the treasure's power on the stagnant tower. This time, this way, its time should flow once more. Like this. Handed. Son of a bitch, that worked. Wow. My thanks, Guy Leston. Now, unfortunately, I fear that none of us, Narcissus Crew's adventure team, know what will happen next. But since the princess's tower has been unsealed, we should move as soon as we can, right? Right, you are, Petite Chow. Let's go. Oh, thank God we can stop talking. Okay, I'm gonna give myself a breather. So much talking. And I still record a shit post that I want to make over the weekend.
Mind the side effects.
Thank you for the hydrate. I should get tea. I should make tea when I stream, I think. So I can have something to relax my throat. Oh. Yeah, tea would be nice, with some honey, Oh.
Emerge, right now, right here.
This is just all I need. I just need Baiju and Aimiko right now.
Show them. Emerge.
A bitter pill to swallow. Remember, health comes first.
Right here, right now. Emerge.
The statue was seen.
No, tea would be a separate thing. I'm not going to make like an option just for tea. Hydrates meant mainly just for water. Why do Narcissis's little minions all need to have so many titles? Yeah, I just noticed they had a lot of titles there, but all were represented as villain. The more useless the person, the more hats they need. Okay, Jack, are you trying to say something about me? Are you trying to say something about me because I have a lot of hats? You think that I'm useless? You think I'm useless? At least I'm more useful than you motherfucker who just wants to create a republic. Yeah, there are some things that come from the manga of Genshin. Yeah, I've heard there's a lot of things that come from Genshin's manga. I haven't been motivated enough to read it. I kind of just like going by the game story and just like all the lore I can find from items, side quests, and the books in game. Actually, they are mighty warriors who have caused us much harm during previous engagements. If the battle seemed easy, it was due to your great might. Sorry, Knight Kyleston, but our attacks can do nothing against these henchmen, so it is all up to you. Well, you guys are Hydro, attacking Hydro, so it makes sense. Easy peasy, though. You know, where is Princess Lyris? Doesn't look like there's any path ahead. To be honest, I didn't think this far ahead. Let's see. Keep going up, shall we? How do we do that? You can fly up there, Paimon. Well, even if Paimon could do that, what would you do if she encountered Narcissus' minions? Even if all the kingdom's treasures were up there, it would only feel like we found them if you were there too. Go up, you say? Ah, I understand. We do, one and all, have a certain amount of power. It is all magic given to us by the princess, yes, but we can do some things with it. But if we do, we are born of the same source. I don't see why you'd be unable to understand and accept this. Has this not happened before? I know all this in theory, but I hate these things. I don't know why, but I just do. Don't make such a face, Anne. We are born of the same waters, and this is the only way and this is my new voice because I forgot the old one. We bound ourselves into different shapes using thin films to keep the princess company. Coming together once again for her sake is not strange at all. Wait, what are you all talking about? Yeah, I'll drop the magic and everything. As long as we forsake our forms and join together, we can produce greater magic. This way we can send you to the tower's apex. Wait, but if you do that, you need not worry, friend. We came from the same body of water, so giving up our forms is not the same as you would call death. Pure waters can turn into creatures of all sorts, and such changes do not only go one way. Yep, even if we cannot adventure or fight alongside you, you can still progress together. Knight Kyleston, Paimon, what do you say? This is not our decision to make. This is your story. You're right, Kyleston, but give us your orders, ma'am. The tower seals have been broken, and that means they can no longer hold Narcissus back. Every moment counts. All right. I'm counting on you all. Orders received. Leave it to us. Go with Kyleston and Paimon, and make sure you can save the princess. I leave Miss Iris in your hands. In that case... Dear Petite Chow, Maury, Colonel Kate, and Jack. Okay, bye bye. And it's just like what happened at Maury's Fountain. The scene that gives the most feels was the one at the end of Sumeru's Archon quest. Oh yeah, that was a really that was definitely an emotional. God, that one was emotional. Bro, imagine if they were made of primordial seawater and the traveler had Fontainian DNA. Oh god, that would have been over in an instant. Actually, that we probably would have been dead by now, long before we got here. Our powers, our powers derive from the princess. If so resolved, we can manifest it once more. Pull yourself together, Anne. Let's go, Kailaston, Paimon. This is basically being the entire stream is just one LARP. Water is formless. What comes from the water will surely return to it. Once we rescue the Princess Iris, she will be able to bring... Okay. Cut me off, why don't you? Hmm? It's just a portal. Where does this one lead, though? I'm not sure either, to be honest. I've never considered what would happen after we entered the tower. Huh. Oh well, in that case, let's proceed with caution. With more proceeding, or more caution? Come on, both! Yes, we should be careful. We are the only ones the princess can rely on. Also, real fast, look at this, the Art Deco mixture, like, on this, like, the lights here, this little, like, whole design.
What? So all that running around was for this?
And if the princess...
Shang, behave.
I was gonna say, they can just do the Disney Frozen thing with Olaf, that water contains memory and is just reformed after saving the princess. Music sheet. Okay. We're in the void. And now we're not. That happened. I'm kind of dizzy. There are so many books here. Is this a library? Okay, I want to be stupid. Is this a bookstore? What makes you think there'd be a secret underground bookstore ruins anywhere in Fontaine? Computer started chugging there. Yeah, it really did. It was struggling to load it in. That's the power of having some parts of my computer being 6 years old. I need to replace the rest of the parts of my computer. This library has existed since long, long before we arrived. That's the power of Pine Sol, baby. I love that commercial. Their contents seem to be ancient dramas. Children love to read books, but there is much they won't understand, so they will often ask adults to read the stories to them. In the books, where there is an evil dragon, there must be heroes who hunt the dragon. If there is a mage, there must be a wandering knight. The Reconquista must come to pass, and the princess must be saved. I should have brought Fischl for this, honestly. Of course, a chime will sound, and the tale of an adventure will come to a halt. Yet it will not end. There will be another adventure, and another one, after that, until the children grow up and leave this place. Anne? Sorry, it felt like memories, feelings suddenly flooded into my mind. How strange. Huh, well, as long as you're alright. Paimon thought you might have been bewitched by Narcissus' magic or something. That might actually be so. Well, what do we do next? I'm not sure either. Well, whatever the case, let's take a look around. So I can stop talking. Yep, first off, there's a door over there, but it looks like there's no way through it. I'm going to cause you to talk forever. You can't escape me. You're going to be speaking in my voice for as long as possible. You two should be able to get across. Hey, your Anne's right now, you know? This will all be pointless if you don't come along. That's right. I was thinking that Al was actually a narcissist. This tile sticks out like a sore thumb. It might be some sort of path. I don't know either, but let's go all the same. Act 2. Oh my god. Where the fuck even am I? The plot thickens. We are far, far, far below. And I was wondering why there's a lot of empty space right here. The LARP never ends, but hey, I'm going to at least equip Official to make this more authentic.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
Sleeping in the cold below. I sit. Wow, that's a tall glass. People live like kings down here. Well, that didn't activate like a trap, so I think we're safe. Wait, so what does this do? Nothing. The LARP never ends. Never ends. We're gonna be LARPing forever. I'm never gonna be able to see the light of day again. There's a... The Fell Shield of Narcissus? Huh, that name does fit our adventure up till now, huh? This is the center of the world. The castle where the dragon lurks. The tower that imprisons the princess. Sometimes it is the lost ancient city of Yith. Sometimes Arcadia. At times it is even golden Hyperborea. Here, many untrodden realms have been conquered. Here, many heroes have defeated evil dragons. This is a place that brims with magic, and I was never really able to understand it. Children could see, through a stone wall, the imaginary griffins that whirled free in the distant cloud-filled skies. These four pools in different adventure tales would be the four seas, and sometimes the four cardinal realms of the world. I could not understand these things either, but to accompany the children on their adventures, I played all sorts of roles. Like that crab over there? Are these more of those suddenly emerging memories? Yes. Anne, are you alright? I don't know. I feel strange. Very strange. These memories are so beautiful, but terrifying too. Look. There, atop the small fountain. That is the holy blade of Narcissus and Cruz. Is it really? It looks kinda... cheap. Behold, Paimon, the holy blade! Oh, thank you for the posture check. Seriously? It's just a shabby wooden sword. Behold the holy blade, Paimon! Behold it. Behold it. With his sword in hand, Paimon bets all the kids sure felt like invincible heroes. Ready to take to the skies and do battle with their enemies, huh? How dare you, Paimon? How dare you not behold the holy blade? You are not worthy. Be gone from this realm. You are not welcome here. Appropriately shaped branches and drying poles could also, in the right tale, be the holy blade. But one day a certain woman brought several wooden swords for the children to play with, so that the drying poles would stop being used in fights. And who was this? I do not know. It must have been someone who once lived here. Yeah, it does seem like the kingdom was once a lively place with all sorts of people in it. When you think about it like that, the Holy Blade must have been very important. A normal sword can cleave flesh, but the Holy Blade can cleave spirit and will. Yeah, this is a literal upgrade. As such, even impervious dragons and formless illusions are no match for it. If the story of our adventure team is to reach its end, we will need that blade. Is it really that powerful? It just looks like a cheap wooden sword. Behold the holy blade! Just take its holiness at face value. Save my throat some strain. Sure, if you say so. But it doesn't look like we can reach it right now. Let's continue exploring. Maybe we'll find some way to break this magic bubble. Can I attack the crabs now? Bonjour.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Yeah, in every canon cutscene, it's just been the dull blade. Yeah, I'm gonna need a different element. I'm gonna need a different element for a second. Hang on, official. Oh. Oh, well, you see with official, so the thing is with official, she's kind of a physical DPS build. So, I kind of went ham on her artifacts to make sure she dealt a lot of damage. What are her artifacts, by the way? Oh, right, yeah. So she deals a lot of damage. Don't ew me. I don't yuck your yums. I don't yuck your yums. I don't see why you can't let me eat my cereal in peace.
Where are we headed this time?
Mind the side effects.
Oh, Dendro works for this too. Okay.
Right now, right here, emerge.
Go! Wipe out!
Yeah.
Oh, right. No, yeah. Wait, no, wait. Actually, yeah, you're right. It's all random junk. I forgot. I do actually have to get like an actually organized set of artifacts. I meant I forgot that I still have to like actually I forget where the build I have like a list build for her that I need to make. So I thank you for I didn't even realize I completely forgot that they were all random artifacts. Actually have to get like a set an actual set for her. That's what you're saying ew about. Okay. I think it was the pale flame I intended to give her because that does physical damage bonus. I gotta find the exact thing because I saw like a video where someone was dealing like insane damage of just with Fischl was just doing physical. Why do I give you physical pain? I mean, you're the one in pain. If you don't like it, you can just look away.
Ooh,
It
what's
works
in
for
here?
me. Two Pale Flame, two Shiminawa. I think that also is something, yeah. I gotta look what the list exactly called
Behold,
for.
the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
Yeah, Micah, I think Micah does, but I haven't touched Micah at all. I have not touched Micah one bit. Do not do that with your hand crossbow, you stupid child. You damaged the drawstring.
I...
Actually, why is there a build formation here, too? Was it meant to prevent invaders from kidnapping the princess? Yes, that is the case. We also ran into some enemies earlier. Didn't you say that when Princess Lyris gave you her treasure, the tower stagnated? Even Narcissus couldn't enter? There's there's a lot of stuff here that doesn't make sense. What's going on? If you have C6 Rosaria, she spreads. I do plan to work on Rosaria. I got a few other characters ahead on the list I'm working on, but I'll be working on her at some point soon. Because I really want to play as her and just have fun. Especially because when I first got her, I got her on the weapon banner. I wished in the weapon banner and I got her as my first 4-star from that banner. I don't know either. I've never thought about what would happen after we entered the tower. Also, this place feels very strange. I don't understand. I should never have been here before, but I find myself recalling, feeling many things. Do you two not feel it? No. Paimon doesn't feel either. Paimon feels nothing. Just an empty void. Well, what do you know of this place, Anne? This was an assembly hall of the Narza Zen Cruz Institute. The children would study here, normally. I remember now. This was a lovely place. There was no sunlight, but this was always lively here. The children were all different dimensions. Some of them as different as the two of you. But here they would study together, listen to tales of the Hydro Archon, to tales older still. Dimensions. I mean that some children were very small, and some were somewhat larger. Hey now, Paimon might be small, but she's got a big heart. and an even bigger mouth. Oh, my favorite pairing was to do anything with Hydro and then get Venti and Layla, and it's basically just Venti burst, apply Hydro, Layla burst, and then Layla sleep, and just let her sleep while you're killing all the enemies. It was the best thing ever. Before you intently run Dendro Traveler, Official, Razor, and Rosaria, Traveler drops the ultimate. Razor and Rosaria shred the defense, then Official with skill can keep enemies locked down with a quicken spread and superconductor as you machine gun them down. That sounds really good, actually. Anyway, what about the princess? Is she a child too? Would the children hear stories about her? I don't know. Huh? Why does Paimon get the feeling that the story started drifting away from the princess ever since we teleported here? No. This place must have something to do with her. We must be able to find her at the end of this road. She will be happy to see us. Well, you're the local. Paimon trusts you. Activate. You hear the sound of a bell. That's the sound of a bell. Oh, the adventure's coming to a close. Let's check what's inside of this treasure chest first. Yeah, what's in the oddly suspicious treasure chest that's up ahead?
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
Green feather accessory. Considering we got the adventurer's tail feather, that's kind of funny. Paimon's kind of dizzy. There's so many books here. Deja vu, perhaps? You know, Paimon thought she hadn't fully woken up yet. But haven't these things happened before? There will be another adventure. And another. And another one after that. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, we're back. We're back. Not again. Not like Sumeru. Even so, the princess is waiting for us in the road, and this is just a bunch of connected loops, no real end. On the other hand, we'll be able to leave as long as we can find the end of the road. Do you have an idea, Kylest? Any thoughts, Dan? Actually, let's go over what we know first, then. Have you noticed anything, Paimon? You're asking Paimon. Hold on a moment. Well, the first passive have all been connected such that they form a ring, right? In that case, there'd be no getting out. Except that we were able to get on these paths, so there should be a way off, then. There has to be a point from which we can break through. Next, we saw that super powerful sword or something. Yes, the Holy Blade of Narza's Inkruz. It should be a key item in some way. And why do you think that? Well, it looks like a wooden sword, but it was inside a protective barrier. Would all that trouble be necessary if it wasn't important? So Paimon thinks we need to get that sword. Was there any other notable thing? Paimon can't think of anything at the moment. But that said, this tile sticks out like a sore thumb, doesn't it? Paimon didn't just make that one up, by the way. When we passed this way before, it did feel weird how this tile was not connected to the others. And how it has a different pattern. It could be a trap. That's what I was thinking as well. Guess Paimon's just as smart as you are then, huh? But you really have an impressive mind, Paimon. As for me, my head's a mess. I can't get my thoughts straight. don't beat yourself up too much. You've been assaulted by strange memories in this place. Anyway, let's see how we can get all this loop-based stuff we thought of earlier. Let's just not touch it. I'm not going to take that, actually. Let's just walk. Feather. The Jabberwock's holy sword. I want to actually read. I want to read this. I want to read this. It's a holy sword that bears a special meaning in certain history and a certain story.
I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.
Let's not kill them. Let's look around. Well, I know the Dendro works.
Go!
Seems like an emergency. Yeah. Ta ka. Ba. Fa. Yeah. Ha.
By royal decree!
Ba.
Right here. Emerge. Right now. Dear me. Emerge.
Ta.
Go!
A bitter pill to swallow. Ta. Ta.
Oz, reveal thyself! Destiny has brought me hither.
Now there's two of them. And they're both deactivated. There was a chest before, and now there's no chest. Wait. What? What? Now there's three. What? That one's kind of dizzy. There's so many books here. Someone wants this tale of an adventure to never end. What are you on about, Kyliston? You know what? Paimon thought she hadn't fully woken up yet, but haven't these things happened before? But the future of a story that constantly repeats will never come. Yes. Princess Lyris waits at the end of this path. Oh, Paimon knows. The last time we were here, you said, on the other hand, we'll be able to leave as long as we find the end of the road, didn't you? There must be a way. You know what? Fuck it. What if I go the reverse? What if I go in reverse? What indeed? Well, that's interesting. Son of a bitch, that fucking worked. You want a good build for Yai? Build her Emblem of Severed Fate set. Okay, what next? Make sure her damage and crit rate, spam her totem. Yeah, I got all that on there. I need to level them up more, though, is the main thing. I level them up to 20. I don't have... I'm trying to save things. Let me see how much I can get these up. Oh my god, yes, I get her talents, too. How has my crit rate and damage? Okay, I actually should check that. Rate's not so high, but damage is up pretty high. Fairly high. Yeah, I could use a bit more rate. Okay. I don't want to burn any of these other things because I really just want to save them to just like if I'm just done with things, I always level them up really fast. So I gotta go back to artifact farming. But anyway, wait. Wait, we're back at the beginning. Huh. This is the holy blade of Narcissan Cruz. Finally, the holy blade is ours. Doesn't look like much, but once its powers are awakened, it will become destructive and invincible power. Finally, we once again have a sharp blade. If you use mouse and keyboard, you can do quick leveling on relics. Yeah, I know, I probably could. For me, this game just feels like a controller game to me. I know a lot of people play like keyboard and mouse. How is it, Kylison? Can you feel its power? Oh, unlimited power. Oh, comes not from this blade. Oh, come on, you had planned on going there. Come to think of it, Anne, you did mention that the Holy Blade was originally a wooden sword that kids played with. That's right. When the young heroes from the Narcissus Crew's adventure team would pick up this sword, they would be able to defeat all kinds of foes in their tale. Well, let's just take the sword, shall we? Who knows? It might come in handy later. If not, we can take it as a souvenir. I have 2 blades now. Right? I have 2. Yep. Yep. Wait. Oh, right, the pocket watch. Yeah, I try to focus on one character at a time, mostly. Oh, this one's going backwards. This one's going backwards now. I kind of want to go further ahead and see how many more swords I get, but like... Actually, it's getting a bit late, so... I'll go down this and I'll see where this leads me, but I think after... This might end up going for another, like, 30 minutes or something. I think I might call it here, and we'll continue this and start another side quest next week. So, we'll be stopping there for now. Oh, and there's a survey available. Go do it if you want to, like, ask the Hoyoverse people to do stuff. Anyways, thank you all for watching tonight. This was a lot of fun. I have lowered myself on this end because of the little bit I was doing. I should probably raise myself up. Can we get much higher? I'm going to read the measurements on these. Okay. Okay. That... There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the stream tonight. Once again, happy 3rd anniversary to Genshin Impact. This was a fun night of just like playing some games and getting things to do. So, next week, let me look at the a calendar and just see so I can remember when October starts. I don't have the patience to grind out the books to level them up. It is, I will be honest, it is a lot of work. 3 years, and yet we are through half the continents. Yeah, basically. Yeah, that is kind of crazy, though. Wow. Okay, so next week will be the last week where I will be playing Monster Hunter on Tuesday. Starting in October 3rd, I will be starting Fatal Frame. I am gonna buy it and install it and take a look at the controls, possibly, if it won't like just throw me in the game immediately. But we're gonna get the spooktastic events going with some Fatal Frame on Tuesday. Not this Tuesday. Next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, like this following Tuesday is going to be at the 26th. I mean October 3rd. Listen, listen to what I'm saying. What works especially though is that if I take forever to beat Fatal Frame, if it takes me the whole month, that last stream will be on the 31st, which is on Halloween night, and I think that's a perfect way to end it out. So this is kind of like made for me. Like this, the whole month of October just streams on Tuesday will be perfect. And then in November, I will be implementing my new spin a wheel and see what I play sort of thing to keep myself fresh. I'll be putting Monster Hunter Rise off to the side, mainly just to grind out and get things. But that's about it for me. I look forward to October, where I'm going to actually be trying something with horror games instead of just trying to be comfy. I nearly typed comfy in the chat in like the search bar while I'm trying to bring up Twitch so I can see who we can raid for tonight. Who is live that we can raid? Gaz is on. She's Earth Defense Force 5, crushing bugs under her giant spider size. We got Rabbit Sensei playing Ghost Runner. Hmm. EDF. All right, I guess we'll raise Gaz Acantha. She is a sort of a bit of a 18 plus VTuber streamer, but she is like a very wholesome, very self love streamer. Let's get this over with. Let's get this all on. / raid Gaz Acantha. If y'all aren't if y'all are not comfortable with 18 plus streamers, that is perfectly fine. You can go ahead and raid whoever else you want to watch. Go and say hi to them. Go watch your favorite streamers. Hell, go turn on the TV and just like watch some YouTube. The world is your oyster. So go ahead and probably just sing the EDF infantry song if you want to, or just say hi. Anyways, I'll see you all later. Have a good night, everyone. Take care.